Hey everybody, how you guys doing there today? I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. We're back in here for another sneaker video, and I actually got really lucky. Last week, I was able to pick this shoe up that I'm going to show you off of a shock drop. However, this is an early look. But not too early. The shoe is going to be coming out in a few days. It's going to be releasing March 5th, which I believe is this Saturday. And the retail price is going to be $210. And the shoe that I picked up was the Jordan 6 in the UNC colorway. Now, I mentioned in my last video that I'm being very selective on what I wanted to bring into my collection. However, after looking at this one for like the past day, I think this one is going to end up staying and I'm going to keep it. I did get lucky enough to get this one in my size and get it for retail. And they just did a really good job on this one. And there's a lot of cool little touches on this one that I'm going to show you here in a second. So I think this one is definitely going to be collection worthy. And even though I haven't worn the 2021 Carmines yet, I think I'm going to end up keeping this one because I just really like the colorway and I think it's a great looking shoe. So why don't we go ahead and I'll give you guys a closer look at the shoe, and who knows, if you like it, maybe you'll pick one up for yourself. Let's go.
Let's take a look at the box. We did get a special box for this release. Typically for a Jordan 6, we normally get a black box with a red Jumpman. In this case, we got a Carolina or University blue box with a white Jumpman. Now, hopefully this doesn't happen to you, but my box was pretty beat up when I got it. You can see here it looks like it got smashed down. I don't know if that was done by UPS or Nike, but it even had water damage on one of the corners of the box, and it was still damp to the touch when I took it out. You would think for all the money that we spend on these retros, they would do a little bit better job of packaging them, but oh well. Now, you do have the standard cement print along the bottom of the box, but what's cool is the splatter is actually navy blue, not black. I thought that was kind of a nice touch. We'll take a look at the rest of the box here to see if you're interested. It seems to be a pretty standard Jordan 6 box. Again, here you can see too how much the box kind of got banged up in transit. Here's a look at the size tag if you're interested. It's kind of small, but the official colorway reads University Blue, White, and Black, and this pair will retail for $210. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shoe. The white leather used on the shoe is what we typically see on a Jordan 6 release. On the pair I have, some areas of the leather have a slight texture to it. However, if you have the Jordan 6 Carmine from 2021, it seems to be the same quality of leather. It's not a premium leather by any stretch. It's kind of a middle of the road, if you will. The nubuck that they used on the shoe seems to be nice. It is soft, and the texture will change colors when you run your fingers back and forth. There is 3M on both the lateral and medial sides of the shoe under the midfoot panel and the ankle area as well. Now, the color on the midsole is black, not navy blue. In some pictures I saw, it was navy blue. They must have been mock-ups. The tongue is made of a perforated black neoprene, and both the lace lock and the Jumpman on the lace area are navy blue, not black. Now, I really like what they did with the tongue. It's a translucent tongue with a zigzag pattern underneath. We saw the same style of tongue used on the 2017 player-exclusive Jordan 6 that was given to the UNC basketball team after winning the national championship. They used blue, white, black, and university blue on the back of the tongue, and used the same colors and pattern on the insole as well. You know, we've dogged Jordan Brand a lot for some of the moves they make, but adding this was a really nice touch, giving the shoe kind of a PE vibe, if you will. Now let's take a look at the back of the shoe. On this shoe, they decided to add the Team Jordan patch to the back of the heel instead of the Jumpman Air logo. Now, I've seen a lot of people say they don't like the patch on the back. However, this isn't the first time this was done on a college-centered shoe. They put the same patch on the back of the Michigan and Oregon Jordan 5s. They even put the patch on the tongue of last year's Jordan 4 UNC release. I will admit, I was not a fan of the patch when I saw the pictures on the shoe online. But honestly, in hand, it doesn't look that bad, and it makes sense for this shoe. The medial side of the shoe is not much different from the lateral side, but to give you guys a little bit of B-roll here anyway. The one good thing is that they didn't have the same problem with this release as they did with last year's 2021 Carmines with the dye bleeding into the midsole. Overall, they did a really nice job on this shoe. I'm very impressed with it. The last thing we'll take a look at is the outsole. This is a really nice looking outsole. However, with the white and translucent, you're probably going to want to invest in some drip grips or something to protect this, because the first time you wear it, it's going to get destroyed.
All right, guys, so that was a closer look at the Jordan 6 UNC. So if you saw this video and you like the shoe and you want to pick one up, you still have time. The release is going to be this coming Saturday, March 5th at 10 o'clock, I believe. The only problem is that during the shop drop, Nike released about 70,000 pairs of this shoe. So hopefully they're going to have enough left for this Saturday's release. Definitely want to check some of the foot sites as well. I believe that these are not only going to be on the sneakers app or Nike, but they're also going to be on Foot Locker and Champs and things like that, but you might want to take a look. If you do miss out and you still want to pick these up, they do have these on the resale sites right now, StockX, GOAT, eBay. Depending on your size, they're going for around like 320 bucks, and that is not including the fees and the shipping. So if you do miss out on them, you can still get them. However, I think if you wait, the price on these is going to start to creep up. Any Jordan with a UNC colorway always does well, and people want it. So that's just something to think about. The other thing too is that I don't know, since they released so many pairs, if there will be restocks, but you might want to keep an eye on that as well. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, but before I go, I wanted to ask you guys a quick question here. If you had to choose between the UNC 6 or the Carmine 6, which one are you guys taking? Even though I think the UNC 6 looks amazing, the Carmine 6 and I have a little bit of history, so I definitely will be picking this one up over this one. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Good luck to everyone who is going for the UNC 6 this weekend. I hope that everybody who wants a pair actually gets a pair. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.